Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's comic books, coffee, and more. Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page.
Brace for factor.
Welcome back, everyone. Time for Papa's comic books, coffee, and more. And today we have Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen, number 3. From James Tynion and Steve Epping. This book was $4.99 back in 2020. Now, before we begin, don't forget, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, leave me a comment, okay? Let's see what's going on. The crowd is dead. Hall of Justice. Sometimes me and the boys of the Force would ask ourselves, what if we had Lex Luthor? Now, we were talking about the real deal. You know, no alien bodies or cosmic goddesses. We're talking the classic Luthor. Brilliant industrials with laser gun Lex Luthor. Let's stop Superman Lex Luthor. The way the joke would go is that you'd have done, I don't know, something ridiculous. I'm that creative type. Like you would have wired all the buses in the city to steal everyone's bank account information, built a new island off the coast of the city, made everyone poor enough to have to move there will while you're made billions, something like that, but with a robot or a laser in the mix for flavor. I'd be better if Bullock were here. He'd have you in tears. But basically the joke goes, what if Lex Luthor did the big complicated thing in Gotham City and the punchline was always the same? Batman would beat the crap out of him. You always overplay your hand, Lex. You're the smartest guy in the world, so you always go with the most complicated thing you can think of because you enjoy thinking it up. And you're always defeated in the simplest way because you don't know how to think simple. That's your gimmick. And cops in Gotham's, we know our gimmicks. I'll kill you. No, you won't. Your powers don't work on anyone infected by our boss, which pretty soon is going to be every hero on this planet. You wanted strength and power, so you powered up all the bad guys and the help of some universal juju that transformed you into a monster. My boss, he recruited the people who beat the heck out of the folks you powered up on the regular. Now, the boss, the Batman who laughs, he wants to kill you himself. So we're going to hurt you till you can't think straight and throw you into the cell they built to contain him. And now we're going to keep infecting the heroes of this world until we've got them all. And that's when the real party starts. Did somebody say party? Oh, sorry. I think I have the wrong room. Is this the gift shop? Is that? Yes, it is. What the hell are you waiting for? Kill that clown. Hell Arisen Part 3. Here we go. Take over. Did somebody hurt my little Lexi Poo? Show me where the bad heroes touched you. I got your message. Obviously, now get your hands off of me. Play nice, or I'm going to let the commissioner eat you. That seems like the sort of depravity that's right up these juggalos' alleys. How the hell did you get into the Hall of Justice with a little bit of panache and style? Wait, no, I tortured a teleporter into submission. That's it. So hard to keep track these days. Shoot, what the? Bam! My clown prince, I am your loyal servant. I obey your every command. No time for that now. Take us home. Yes, master. Damn it. This isn't good. We need to call the boss. And quick. And miles away, they have the resources of the full Hall of Justice. There are a dozen heroes and super scientists who can trace the teleportation back to the base. I guess you're right. Hey, Warp. Yes, my beautiful clown prince. Please, not in front of the guests. Now, I want you to warp to 7 different locations. Doesn't matter where, but more obscure the better. And then I want you to take this and shoot yourself in the head. Your wish is my command. Happy now? That's how I was getting around places. You owe me a car or a plane or a helicopter. Make it something expensive. You are a monster. I will crush your soul, your foul head, in my jaws. Warp was like a brother. Quiet, Mala, or he'll turn his ire on us. Monsieur Mala and the brain been working where the Brotherhood of Evil were. I attempted to make an offer to them. Oh, I know, I've been using this little one as a toaster. Now keep quiet or I'll get the hose again. Understood? Yes, of course. Ha, a talking monkey and a brain in a jar. Still wish I'd thought of it first. It's golden. Now, of course, there's some more unfinished business. Lexi, I told you this was a stupid idea. Hold her tight, Punchline, my dear. Lexi and I are talking business. You wouldn't have come to the Hall of Justice if you were just planning on killing me. Wouldn't I? Isn't that exactly the petty sort of thing I do? Not when killing me would mean victory for the Batman who laughs. We don't speak of him. You're not going to let a Batman rule the world. It's not in you to allow that to happen. I told you not to deal with him. You should have shot that thing in the head the second you had it in a cage. It is wrong. It is a wrong thing. I know it is, Joker. It must be destroyed. I've been nearly deduced how best to make that happen. I have a plan, but the missing piece is that the twisted, horrible mind of yours. I wouldn't have called for you if I didn't need you. Who else but the Joker would know how to kill a Batman? No, I'm not playing your games. Joker, you brought me into your home knowing exactly how powerful I have become. What gives you the idea you have any choice in the matter? What is this? The world's smartest mind is about to crack the world's most twisted. You're now as much my puppet as that teleporter was yours. Now, let's get to the information I need. You can feel it getting close now, can't you? The end, I mean. You can't help but shudder with each universe. She corrupts, destroys. You can feel the balance tipping in her favor permanently. How it must pain you to have had so much power, to have been part of a mighty race, overseeing and overprotecting the entire multiverse. And now you're nothing, just an echo or something else, trapped in the never-ending chain of crisis. Now, with your namesake reformed, what's left? You were Nix Utan, super judge, the last of the monitors. Now you're nothing. Won't tell you anything. You don't have to. I've cloned a few duplexes to help me with the job. Of Cadmus Project is always so useful. I know what your kind has been hiding. I know where the great powers are locked away. Thanks to you, I have everything I need. You see, there's someone I'm dying to meet. I think you're going to hit it off. And when we do, I'll teach this universe what a crisis really feels like. Gordon, get the others in line. Make sure the hall is secure. I'm ready to end this. I have no idea how you're perceiving this, Joker. Whatever twisted logic you're putting into the image of me rifling through your mind. Normally, I would try and create comfortable framework to prevent the long-term damage, but your mind is already broken beyond repair. I don't need to worry about being delicate. Also, you just tried to kill me. It tickles. You've been following the Batman who laughs since I freed him from the Hall of Doom. You interfered with his plan in Gotham City. On his world, Batman killed you, but you had a poison in your heart to twist his brain and shut down its moral center to ensure that whoever killed you would become something worse. I have this formula now. I can see it. It's rather ingenious. It's insidious degradation of the mind. By the time he'd feel the effects, it would be too late. I pulled a pure sample of the serum from Gordon at the Hall of Justice. I needed your formula to see how dark Batman perverted is. Oh, we're talking perversion now. I love it. The Joker toxin is helping suppress the moral centers of their brains. Yes, but the real work is being done by microdoses of dark matter, metals from his realm. Their receptors for his energy, that's what's twisting them into their darkest selves. I know how to win. There, I have what I need. Mercy, let's get the hell out of this place. Don't tell me, tell her. You know, my new friend Punchline, she might just be the funniest gal I've ever met in my life. She knows this trick with a rusty saw that always puts the boys in stitches. If they survive, of course. Forgive me, dear. My friend Lex here has never had much of a sense of humor. It's why he doesn't see how funny this all is. Lex, listen to me. The scale of this thing of your whole new state of being, it's too big. Our stories don't work. When they get this big, it's supposed to be the clown prince of crime and the Dark Knight detective. Neither of us is supposed to go to the moon. You're in too deep. You want so badly to be bigger than Superman that you let Cosmic God convince you to give up everything you are. You have no idea what you're talking about. You just don't like to be left out. How did that work out for my old chums in the Legion of Doom? How's Cheetah doing these days, Sinestro? Oh, Lex, she is using you, and so is he. So what now? You're going to spray paint smiles and gas people into laughing into some kind of death amusement park to torture Batman? Yes, I am now. I'm not going to make it all that obvious, but you get the gist. Why? Because that's my story. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I like to do. And if you're going to survive any of this, you're going to survive because you are Lex Luthor. Stop playing the part and do what you do best. Punchline. I think it's time we moved on. This base is spent. Lexi, you be sure to remember to lock the doors, feed the gorilla, and turn off the gas when you leave. And if you die, make sure you kill him first. I'm going to need an extra $1 million for having to spend this much time in the same room as those creeps. Done. So was it worth it, putting yourself back in the clown's crosshairs? I think it might have been. I've been focused on the tangible asset, creating a cure for the monster's infection. But this Joker is right. Those are words I never want any human being to say ever. I have more messages for you to deliver. A call to action. I need to do this the way I always knew it needed to be done. These are your targets? Okay, wow, that's the message. High noon at the Hall of Justice. Who's that? Hall of Justice? Batman! Show yourself! Oh no, look at them all! Hi, Lex. Long time no see. I see this time you're not too cowardly to do this face to face. Oh, just wait until you see what I've been up to. If you live that long, of course. All right, boss. Can I fry him? Yes. Oh, no. Ha! Zoom! Bow! Oh, my! I think you're going to have to hit him again, and again, and again, and again. Luthor's not alone. No, he is not. You know, Batman, I've been thinking a bit about all of this, you saw that playing field, and you made a bet. Bam! You thought that, Gwen, all I had planned for this world and the accession of the human race, you would bend the heroes to your will, that you'd bet on them. Pow, bang, boom! But see, I've been building my own army this past year, and when it comes to who is going to be able to be the baddest of the bad, I bet on villains. Next, the conclusion. Oh no, that was Year of the Villain, Hell Arise. Number 3, $4.99 back in 2020. I hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papas-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And as Papa and all the villains, especially Luke and Lex and the Joker, always say,
That was easy.
until next time, Papa is out.